All right, so today is August 15th, 2016, and I decided that I will start kind of like a video journey, video blog of myself in my comeback to the gym in the world of lifting. End of May, I was probably the strongest and heaviest I've been. I am 38 years old, 5'7", and at that point in time, between 205 and 210 pounds. And I wouldn't call myself a bodybuilder. I would call myself more of a power lifter or power builder, as some people call it these days. I just like to lift heavy weights, and I like to outperform myself week after week and see results, whether it's results in strength, results in size, and that excites me. It drives me. I've been lifting off and on for almost 20 years. Only really have gotten serious about it the past 2 years. In the end of May, well, actually, the past year I've been suffering with very extreme elbow pain in my left arm, and I attribute it to broken bone spurs in both my elbows. Now, my right one was originally giving me problems a couple years back. My left one, the pain far surpassed the pain in my right about a year ago. So I've been working through that, like most people work through sports injuries and things like that, and I was hoping to just keep working through it. And what I realized this past spring was that when I benched, which is my favorite and strongest exercise, if I performed pause presses where I would set the weight down on my chest for 3, 4, 5 seconds, it gave my elbows enough of a rest where the pain wasn't quite as severe. And the end of May, I wanted to pause press 405 at least once. And up to that point, the previous week, I had pause press 365 for 5. So I figured for sure I had 405. The math kind of worked out. That day, I was in a lot of pain in that left elbow, and I pause pressed 365 for 1 just to warm up. It hurt really bad. So I went to pause press 405, and I completely ruptured my left tricep tendon. It tore off the elbow completely, and it sounded like glass breaking in my arm. Extremely painful. So that was my injury. I had surgery 2 weeks later to reattach it to my elbow with 2 plastic screws, and now I'm about almost 9 weeks out of surgery and 4 weeks into physical therapy. This is my 5th week, or going into right now. My surgeon said I cannot return to lifting full bore until 4 months from surgery, which brings me to around October 6th, which is about 7.5 weeks from today. And the past few weeks, to pass my time, since I can't lift at all, has been researching powerlifting techniques, bodybuilders, meal plans, different supplements, things that I need to kind of better educate myself on before I return to the gym. And that's the one cool thing to me about weightlifting is there's always something to learn. You never know it all. There's always something new to learn, someone who can teach you something new, no matter what your skill set. I had kids before I got injured that weren't big and weren't super strong, but could deadlift very well. I had these kids show me proper form, proper technique to deadlifting, and so I knew they knew what they were talking about. So that to me is one of the really cool things about weight training is it's constantly learning and constantly improving upon yourself. And I'm a results-driven type of person. I love to see results, whether it's at work or at home or in the gym. And the gym is a big thing for me. And it's something I've just been good at when I really apply myself. So this will be my first entry to kind of help motivate and inspire myself, I guess. And if this helps to motivate and inspire other people who have had injuries or just haven't seen the results they want to attain at the gym, this series of videos, I intend on showing myself and other people that it can be done. That coming back from a serious injury, especially at my age, and I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore either, is completely possible. And my goal is to be back in the gym in October, the first week in October, and be back to the same weight and strength I was when I left in May, end of December. So 3 to 4 months of kind of figuring things out, working extremely hard, eating the right way, to get back to the way I was. And I think I can do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this injury, the recovery from it. I'm not quite sure what to expect from it. I've never had an injury of this degree, and or surgery nonetheless. So we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely excited. I'm driven to get back, to get in it, and to prove to myself, most importantly, but anybody else who thinks that it can't be done and I can't make a comeback, that I will do it. I'm going to come back bigger and stronger than I ever have, and I'm excited about it. So, more to come. Stay tuned. Thanks.